RC62 TV.
Hello everybody, it's RC62. As I said on one of my videos from last week, I will do a little ruckus vlog, and today's the day. I think I finally came up with a topic, and so here we go. So the topic for today is humor. What's your sense of humor like? Do you have a good sense of humor? Or is your sense of humor kind of stale? What offends you? So for me, I think I've got a pretty good sense of humor. Not a lot offends me. Things that do offend me are the things that are hurtful and mean. Those kind of things that are done out of spite or pure hatred. Those kind of things I can't abide by, but pretty much anything else I do find, or I can find humor in. And what kind of prompted this topic is I was watching Wooden Chairs. Let me put this one on here. Okay, I was watching a video from Wooden Chairs last week, and I thought it was quite humorous, but it was a little bit rude and crude. And it got me thinking, some people probably would not appreciate it. However, as I said, I thought it was hilarious. So, what is your sense of humor like? Do you have a good, healthy sense of humor? Can you find the laughter in everyday occurrences? What kind of things appeal to you as far as your sense of humor? As I said, I can find humor in just about anything. It's not to say that I'll laugh at everything that's just stupid and crude, but I do find the humor in things. Not a lot offends me. An example of something that does kind of offend me are cruel pranks. I was watching a video some time back where a group of people convinced one of their friends to jump into this ice-cold lake. What they didn't tell their friend was, although the surface of the lake had thawed, an inch below the surface was solid ice. The guy did a head-first dive into the lake, wound up doing a face plant, busting his nose, probably breaking a few teeth, I'm not sure, but he came out totally bloody. And his friends were just standing there laughing. I don't get that. That to me is not funny. Dirty words, sex, I can find all that stuff. I can find humor in it. It doesn't offend me. People hurting other people, that offends me. People saying things to be mean, that offends me. My friend calls me an asshole, and I know he's joking. It doesn't offend me. I'll laugh at it. Somebody calls me an asshole and they mean it, I'm offended. Now that's not to say that anything goes in every environment. You do have to kind of gauge your audience and be very careful about what you say. Now I know some people are thinking, no, you shouldn't have to censor yourself, but you do. In a polite society, to get along with others, to keep your job if you've got a professional job, you do have to have some sense of propriety. Sometimes that does go too far, though. Case in point, I was on the phone with my boss and one of our directors yesterday, and we were discussing a new project called the Salami Project. And although that sounds dirty, it's not meant to be. It was honestly a project named Salami. Well, turns out we've been told that the project cannot be called Salami because it could offend some people of certain cultures. Now, to me, that's just totally ridiculous. It's a little overboard with the politically correctness. I do understand it. I do understand people can be sensitive about their sexual preferences, their cultural history, etc. But I think we take such things a little bit too seriously and we go overboard with it. But that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, the project is now known as the project formerly named Salami. No, just kidding, just kidding. We're having to rename the project. But anyway, this is probably going to come out pretty shitty because I got my Vadocam hanging around my neck again. And this never seems to work. I don't know why I keep trying it this way. Anyway, this is my first Little Rucky vlog. The ruckus is running pretty decent, still hesitating a bit. See, that's wide open throttle on the ruckus. 20, I get to almost 25 before the next speed bump. Oh, there we go. Ah! $20, $25, $26. Oh, that's about as much as I get. I almost got to 30 there. Oh, hit the brakes hard. Big bump. Okay, so here I got a little bit of a downhill. I bet I can get 30 before I hit the next speed bump. What do you think? You want to take bets? Yep. I'm at 30. I'm at 30. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. All right, that's it for this vlog. One final thing. For those of you that absolutely can't take a joke,